guy.
Now, I've seen your YouTube channel. You've been creating a ton of content for the fans. Talk about what you like to make in terms of NBA 2K content.
I hit the rec center a ton. I love 5v5, so I definitely love my center builds as well, too. My name is Elijah Wan Dream for a reason. Elijah Wan's one of my favorite centers. My main center build has to be my 7'0" post facilitator. It's literally the perfect mix. It's just great all around, and especially passing.
The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. The blue line making its way out of the station are setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Look at Orlando. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And I think for the Celtics, they're right in the hunt. We knew they'd fight and scratch and claw their way into contention, and I've been impressed with the spirit of this bunch.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. We've got Jordan, Harden out there with Hill. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Leonard in at the 3. And for the Celtics, Brook Lopez is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Kemba Walker. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Fournier in at the 2. And the regular season approaching its conclusion, Clark. Some have suggested pushing back the regular season permanently.
You know what, Kevin? I would love to push back the regular season and reduce the number of games. Now, that would be an idea that I would be willing to try to get some traction for.
Now, here's Millsap. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
On defense, Orlando. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside Hill. Pass to Leonard. It's back to Hill. Outside Jordan. And no good that time. LeBron with some nice D. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. The kick out to Walker. Over Hill. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pass to Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Great focus from the clever guard, James Harden. I mean, so good at staying with his shot, even under duress.
And David Aldridge spoke with Brad Stevens. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, to no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's Leonard. Kemba Walker making his last shot. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Harden. The rebound by Brook Lopez. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The shot's good from Fournier.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
Harden against Fournier. Harden draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Magic with the ball. Hill deciding where to go with it. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
The jump hook, and James with a nice bucket inside.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
Hill against Walker. Hill passes to Harden. Leonard with the ball. Orlando moving the ball around. Hill kicks to Jordan. The Magic need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Muscala off target at the rim.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And it's Walker that time on the assist by LeBron. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. Boston on D. Hill finds Leonard to the inside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Walker. He had 27 points last game. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Alex Len's checked in for the Magic. Outside, Walker. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trail by 6. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by James and stolen by LeBron. Kicks it to Fournier. Back to LeBron. Over to the wing. And here's Millsap from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Evan Fournier.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
Celtics making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Leonard hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lopez outside. Millsap looking it over. There's the dish to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard against Walker. And the rejection by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks.
Now here is Hill. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Leonard kicks to Hill. Releases. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Sweet jumper from Hill. Got into his comfort zone before rising up with the shot. Really good-looking stroke.
Lopez passes to LeBron. Out left to the wing. Harden against Burks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And Burks hits 2 free throws. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against Charlotte. Hill finds Leonard. Now, here is Harden. Off target from outside. Stolen by Harden. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot, and paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Here is Harden following the basket by LeBron James. Orlando moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Lenka kicks to Hill. Offline with his 3. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted 3-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their 3-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
And here is Hill. Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. Hill passes to Harden. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Throw good, James Harden. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you join the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Now, here is Morris. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. They get it back. Green. And it's sent back by Leonard.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Victor Oladipo. Putting up about 18 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
No coverage that time. LeBron's got 6 points.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Augustine finds Harden. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And here is LeBron. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Here's Williams, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
That one is off. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But, Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
Good on the second free throw.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
To the paint. Here's Biyombo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, discussing Biyombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, isn't it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes? Only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and then parlayed that into a $72 million contract the following year.
And the first one drops.
Well, I like the tough-nosed nature of Bismack Biyombo. He's a dependable role player who works hard on defense.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Snell. And the pass to Williams. Second chance shot. The shot comes out. Great tee that time from Leonard. Harden inside the three-point line. No good. That would have tied it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Leonard with the steal. From the arc. Burks pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Morris. Green kicks to Burks. Nice D from Oladipo.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You know, the fact that Oladipo and his teammates are so well connected, they know exactly when to send the lob his way.
Here's Green after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Snell the pass to Morris. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. Orlando trailing here. Now Oladipo, 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte. Augustine with it. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Augustine's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Williams on its way from Burks for 2. Here's Morris. Williams trying to break free. Morris, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Snell, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Augustine looking around. Harden left side. Here's Biyombo. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Orlando. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Celtics sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Snell. Back to Snell. Clock at 6.
Job utilizing his quick hands on defense, doing his best not to allow shooters clean looks.
Harden. He's guarded closely. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 10 points.
Yeah, the range of Harden deserves a little respect because his form is really almost perfect. He's never off balance when he shoots the three-point shot. He's always got his legs under him.
Tie game in ball. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve in the big games.
And action in the books as we get back to the game so far. And the Celtics guys, what used it?
Aggressive at running guys backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and when a team establishes edge on the glass early, it really sets things up the rest of the game.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. DJ on, then it's Jordan, then there's Oladipo. It's Biyombo at the 4-man position. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
But there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. Their throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Outside Fournier. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for Boston. Kemba Walker comes in for Morris. And a switcher also for Orlando. Lenz checked in for Biyombo. And here's Walker. He has 7. Jordan with some nice D. Harden outside. Augustine against Walker. Here's Len. The offensive rebound. Back to Augustine. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Walker goes in. And that one, good. Walker's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The 3 from Harden. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Fournier. Nice ball movement by Boston. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That one good for 2.
And it's hard to deal with Fournier if you're defending him. I mean, he makes good decisions, whether he's passing or shooting the ball, and that makes him hard to guard.
Now here's Harden. He's coming off a 37-point game against Charlotte.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And here's Walker outside. No good that time, so Orlando will take it the other way. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Paul Millsap is checked in for Green. And James subbed in for Tony Snell. And the Magic making a change here as well. Hill's checked in. Now here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. Lopez against Jordan. Right side to Walker. Misses off the right iron. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. The 3 from Harden. LeBron grabs the miss. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Magic leading by 9. Len down low. Millsap on him.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Boston again missing. Orlando's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And the call will be against Fournier. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Magic making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. On defense, the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. Hill against Walker. On the wing, Harden. Shoots over Fournier. Offensive rebound. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Walker dishes to LeBron. He kicks it to Fournier. Jordan against Lopez.
Well, you've got to respect Jordan as a shot blocker. He's one of the best in the league. His length and explosiveness make him a great rim protector.
Harden draws the double, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Orlando with the ball. Here's Harden on the wing. Harden draws the double. Shot clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Orlando with the ball. Muscala finds Hill. From deep, Harden. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Millsap. LeBron James on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. James has got 9.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here's Harden. 22 points for him, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And, Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And, you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lessons. But you're right. Got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
And it's sent back by Hill.
And Hill, once again, demonstrating that wingspan of his. I mean, he has one of the most impressive wingspans in the game, which helps him an awful lot at the defensive end. He can guard bigger players because of that.
And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA and basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for James Harden. And James drills them both.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Lopez with the steal. And here we go. The kick out to Walker. Over Hill. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Passes it to Leonard. Shoots over Walker. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Celtics trail by 9. James finds Fournier. The kick out to LeBron. Fires it up. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jordan trying to free himself up. That one a little long. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Walker with a clean look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And Walker always shot ready. This is why you can't lay off of it, especially when the ball's going towards it.
Now here's Leonard. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line. And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Boston.
The pass to Fournier. Lopez with the ball. Kicks to Millsap. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard on the wing. Millsap covering. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Magic leading by 6. Outside Leonard, and stolen by Fournier. In the corner, it's James. Back to Fournier. Walker the pass to Fournier. 6 to shoot. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Oladipo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the rejection by James.
This is what makes LeBron so special. He does it at both ends. Great tenacity on defense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Out of France, the sharp shooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Alec Burks comes in for Paul Millsap. And Morris subbed in for Walker. Orlando also making some changes. Biyombo comes in for Jordan. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Oladipo. And so Fournier nails both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Paul Millsap.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now here is Augustine. 5 points in the game. Pass to Muscala. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter.
Shooting 2.
Right around 85.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
That free throw good for Morris. Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Morris drops them both. Here's Augustine. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Outside Hill. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And here's a look at the stats for Hill. How last month turned out for him. Putting up about 10 points a night, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Oh,
my
great
goodness! That was special. That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And Orlando making a change here. Len's checked in. Augustine passes to Hill. Back to Augustine. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Hill. Lets it go from deep. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
Tony Snell's checked in for LeBron. Outside Hill. Back to Augustine. Outside Leonard. Excellent D there from Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
3-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Hill, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Morris passes to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Alex Len picks one up.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Jeff Green. And Jeff Green drops them both.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Augustine finds Biyombo. Augustine against Morris. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Morris against Augustine. Augustine with the steal. 2 on the clock. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points.
You have to feel good for Kemba Walker, a soldier for years in Charlotte, Kenny. He's found a system in Boston that suits him perfectly.
Equal opportunity offense in Boston. That's what I like about it. Everyone that touches the ball, the athletic wings, they're all playing around him and Walker competition.
Yeah, listen, he hits the Celtics mode. He shows up, puts in the work every day, and he plays team ball.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Celtics, LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
The Celtics with the lead. Lopez outside. James up top. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, LeBron's taken a lot of punishment over the years. For him, just part of the game.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. The Magic trail by 3. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. No good that time. Celtics leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Magic. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Jordan, the pass to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Walker against Hill. Walker in the post, and the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 14 points for the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Harden from past the arc. Harden missing again.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Walker with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Fournier. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the foul on Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Boston leading by 5. Passes to Walker. Lopez kicks to LeBron. Buries it down low. LeBron's got 23.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Leonard attacking. The kick out to Hill. Off his foot. Kick. And it's being called a kickball. Harden the pass to Muscala. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Boston leading by 4. James kicks to Walker. The pass to Millsap. Leonard against LeBron. And James throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Outside Hill. Leonard against LeBron. Let's go. That one off the back iron and out.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. Oladipo, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. The Magic trail by 9. Outside Hill. Pass to Oladipo. Down low. Here's Harden. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
The Magic shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
What's up?
Boston leading by 6. James kicks to Walker. Back to James. Pass to Fournier. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Another shot, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Passes it to Oladipo. Here's Jordan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Offense in the paint is what his coaching staff is looking for from Jordan.
And the call will be against George Hill. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Millsap. Over Muscala. Jordan with the rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Lopez kicks to Millsap. On the wing, James. Wide open look. That one's not going to go. And Orlando the other way now. The three from Harden. But they'll get another chance.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And that one's good. Millsap.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Harden dishes to Oladipo. Outside Hill. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hill's got 8.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Fournier. Lopez outside. And Lopez throws it down.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Hill passes to Harden. Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Here's Millsap. Good work defensively by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Magic. It's a one-point game. Bounce pass from Hill. For the lead, Harden's shot is off.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Now LeBron, and he has 28 points for the game. Fournier passes to James, and they double up James. Feeds it to Fournier. The kick out to Walker. Orlando grabs the miss. Oladipo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Harden can't hit.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Boy, Fournier is an excellent shooter from distance, and that really helps his team space the floor.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. Alec Burks checked in for Fournier. And Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. The Magic also changing it up. Biombo, he's checked in for Jordan. Len comes in for Muscala. And DJ Augustine subbed in for George Hill. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Oladipo's got 11.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Burks the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the inside. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his second basket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Oladipo outside. Back to Augustine. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Morris looking over the floor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Magic trail by 4. Oladipo with the ball. 11 points in the game. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Leonard, he's checked in for Orlando. Oladipo outside. Launches it. Kept alive Orlando. Len passes to Biyombo. And here's Augustine. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Len. And that one drops.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morris outside. From outside the arc, the Celtics get it back in a new 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll take on John Wall and the New York Knicks.
And looking at the Boston matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Magic. The Magic trail by 4. Leonard on the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Leonard's got 10.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
One kicks to Harden. Now the pass to Leonard. Over LeBron.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Leonard, no luck. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Oladipo, the pass to Leonard. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 13.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
LeBron is doubled, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Boston has possession. Morris dishes to James. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Harden against Morris. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
First things first down there, we're getting great looks. We've had back cuts that have been open. You guys have cut them, gotten good looks. Keep shooting with great authority.
Well, he's absolutely loving the offensive execution.
Coach Stevens is really motivating this group right now. The offense looks like a well-oiled machine.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. We've got Harden. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Alex Len. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Biyombo at the center position.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Now here's Harden. Inside. Biyombo kicks to Leonard. Dishes to Harden. Basket good. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
James finds Burks. Back to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
You've got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Harden outside. Pass to Oladipo. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
To the middle. Here's Green. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Magic. Len down low, covered by Morris. Len, good.
Timeout.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Some changes for Boston. Brook Lopez is checked in for Robert Williams. Millsap comes in for Green, and it's Kemba Walker in for Morris. And the Magic making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Back to Leonard. Pass to Len. Leonard kicks to Oladipo. Releases. Off the left rim and out. Boston leading by 9. The shot. LeBron can't get it to go.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
LeBron against Harden. They grab their own miss. Jordan. Lopez with the block. Burks looking around. Pass to Lopez. Over Oladipo. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the breaks.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Walker with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Trying to get open is Lopez. Orlando grabs the miss. Len's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Walker the pass to Millsap. Lopez outside. LeBron outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez outside. Over Jordan. Lopez, no luck.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Yes, that goes in.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
And Walker kicks to Burks. Back to Walker. Lopez outside. Connects from three-point range.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The Magic trail by 9. Harden surveying the D. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
LeBron dishes to Millsap. To the paint, here's Walker. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And Leonard stays with it.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
James, the pass to Lopez. He kicks it to Walker. He dishes it to James. And they double up James. On its way from Burks for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Alec Burks. The Magic also changing it up. Mike Muscala comes in for Len, and it's Hill in for Victor Oladipo. Jordan dishes to Leonard. The pass to Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Lopez against Jordan for 3. Millsap. The shot misses, so Orlando will take it the other way. A 3 from Leonard, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Hill against Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez kicks to Walker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside, here's Jordan. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Lopez. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Harden outside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Over the last few years, I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. The Celtics shooting about 47% here in the fourth. LeBron outside. Back to Walker. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Insane creativity. Walker feels like he can just carve up any defense whenever he wants to.
Outside Hill. Inside. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Harden hits them both. Here's Walker. Pass to Millsap. Walker against Hill. Lopez outside. The dish now to Millsap. It's Fournier on the wing. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
And quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. On defense, the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Leonard. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Hill kicks to Harden. Tips it up, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Hey, that's why you want an experienced veteran like DeAndre Jordan. That's a huge hoop from him.
Walker the pass to Lopez. Outside Fournier. Hill against Walker. Outside for Millsap. And again, Boston with the triple.
And, you know, Millsap is a decent threat from outside the arc, a credit to his hard work. You got to at least get a hand in his face from out there now.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Harden against Walker. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Brook Lopez.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
One shot.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Celtics leading by 4. Lopez outside. Kicks it to Millsap. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he's a fighter now, and he's physical, so he'll battle you inside, and Millsap's going to take it right at you. He really forces your hand when you're defending him.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And, you know, while Millsap doesn't demand attention, he's a natural leader and does demand respect. He's somebody the younger guys certainly look up to.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Orlando's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Pass to Hill. Takes the 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Pass break. Here come the Magic. Oh, Leonard in position. Jordan the pass to Harden. Hill has the open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Oftentimes, if a game is close, Hill just rises to the occasion. An outstanding player who doesn't shy away from those big game moments.
And Fournier kicks to James. And the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, those are the kinds of plays that Lopez is known for. Huge basket there.
Magic shooting here, about 46% for the game. Walker against Harden. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The three. Nails the tray.
Walker demanding the ball when they need a bucket, relishing these moments.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Leonard finds Muscala. Harden draws the double. Now Leonard. Here's Jordan. Yes!
Jordan coming up big. His name is Cole, and he ups the ante and delivers.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's LeBron. It drops.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 5. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Leonard missing. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Leonard fires away from outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Now LeBron. So we see Boston get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.